Hey everybody, Daryl Davey here with Oak and Hollow Games down in the game room, and I am here for a quick weekly update. For starters, am going to finally start printing off Skirmish. I have the rulebooks getting printed as we speak. The final draft was accepted, so that looks good, and we're printing off those now. I had sent out to get the stickers for the sides of the box printed as well, so hopefully I'll hear back from them soon. Hey Kyle, how's it going? Hope you're having a good weekend. So those stickers, I'm hoping to hear back on, do a demo test of those sticker prints. And in the back of my mind, I keep forgetting that I can be printing my resin figures for Skirmish as we wait for those things. I don't need to wait on that, so they're all ready to go when the rest of that stuff comes through. Had it not been the end of the school year and really busy, I could have probably started doing that, honestly, any time, but my mind have been elsewhere. Hey, Cassandra, how's it going? So that is going to be coming out, hopefully. This first month is pretty tight, but if things get printed out and I can box it up, July is hopefully when I'm going to get Skirmish out for the first round. So there'll be, typically I do 30 boxes for a batch, so there should be 30 of those up for grabs. I'll keep you all posted on when that happens. Today I'm going to just make sure my files are set and ready for printing starting the pieces and making sure I have enough resin to get going, or maybe I'll have to wait a couple of days as I order some more, and then just kind of calculating the costs of how much that's going to cost, so we can then get the final cost of Skirmish out. Hopefully it's not too terrible. I don't want it to be a hyper expensive game. I want it to be pretty accessible to most folks, so we'll know those in the coming month here. Like I said, I'm hoping to have everything tied up by mid-July, if not sooner, for Skirmish, which will be fun. Yeah, so that's feels good. I'm officially on summer break now. Woo! Got some other things going on though, so there's always something in the mix. But that means I have a little bit more time to focus in on this. Other exciting news, even though I haven't had a game night proper for a while, some of my other scheduling stuff has gotten moved around, and then camping season's coming up, so we might do something this Wednesday for people who want to do some playtest stuff, but I have to check. I don't know if there's going to be time for it this week or not. But even though I haven't had game test propers, doesn't mean I haven't been testing my games. I did finally get to try out the Gotcha Ninja, which proved to be as interesting and fun as I had anticipated it being. The coin economy for it is a lot of fun, everything being based off of coins, and trying to pay as little as you can to build an army to win really balances things in a fun and interesting way. And there would be times where we were doing a round where I just try and spend as much money as I could in the beginning to get a head start, and would instantly realize, oh, that's a bad idea, because if my opponent shuts me down right away, then they get all the prize points. I've spent more money, thus I lose. It's a nice fail-safe for people who are just like, screw it, I'm spending all my money on these coins to get these ninjas going. And then we tested a few variants on, us knowing the amount of coins we had, not telling the opponent the amount of coins we've spent. So if you're trying to count and adjust for, okay, to win I need to spend the least amount, and if I get his last prize point, that's game over and we count our coins. And if I've spent the most, I lose. Not 100% knowing makes that kind of fun. And then we had tested where we had two similar coins that each opponent would use, and you'd throw them into a bucket as you spent, and you could look at the bucket, and you could eyeball, but you could never touch it or shake it. So you're like, ooh, I think I only have 4 coins in there, but there might be a 5th one hiding there, and if the game ends and there is that 5th one, I lose, so maybe I don't want to end the game quite yet. Made for a really fun play. for being something, again, that I don't intend to come out for a while, I think it's going to be a really fun one for game nights to pull out every once in a while to play test with some new people and to slowly develop. But there's already a really strong backbone to this one, and just the economy of spending the coins and different ways of attacking and approaching and trying not to end the game so you can win the game is delightful. It's a lot of fun. So Adam Graves, my brother-in-law, and I were playing last night at that, and it seems a game of a couple different things, of like multiple ninjas going against one ninja, and how we get some more coin economy back. Like when you've spent your coins, how do you get new coins? And before it was when you beat an opponent's ninja, you got a reward for beating them. But like in the Pokemon card game, if you beat an opponent's Pokemon, you get to draw from the prize card. So you win harder, because not only did you take care of one of their Pokemon, which puts them at a disadvantage, you also get to draw a prize card, putting you even further ahead. And I don't love that snowball effect. I think it leans too heavy, like if you get an early lead. Digimon, on the other hand, does where you can attack their security stack, but something could happen. Your Digimon attacking the security attack could be destroyed, or the security card itself might have an effect. And that's sort of what this is doing now, where we've switched it from, instead of when you kill an opponent's ninja, you get coins, it's the person whose ninja dies gets an amount of coins. And we'll have to adjust some of the numbers now, because it does make ninjas that are more valuable should get less coins back, like more useful should get less coins back. Ninjas that are less valuable maybe get more. I don't know. I have to sort it out. But that was a very good suggestion by Adam, and I like it a lot more, because then the person who lost a ninja, sure, they lose a ninja, but now, all right, I got 3 coins, meaning I can maybe use that to collect more ninjas, or buy a weapon off the table, or hold on to them, and hopefully it kind of confuses my opponent on how many coins I've had. We had started with 5 prize points, found out that 3 is more than enough at this point, so it's not stretching the game for no reason, and it kind of makes it tense even from the get-go. Lots and lots of fun things came through last night as we played something that I wasn't even sure was going to work, because of how hastily everything was put together. But I think it's going to be a ton of fun, and there is a fairly solid game in it already. So when we do have play test nights, that's something I'll take out eventually. I'll probably test it 2 or 3 times just to get it. Everyone gets to play it and see it, and then put it back on the back burner, because we have way too many other things right now for me to be looking into yet another new game. But sometimes you got to get it out to focus on, or I have to get it out to focus on the games we're currently working on. So, with that said, I don't want this one to go too long, so I think we're going to probably end it here. But just to recap, Skirmish, I'm starting printing right now. I'm going to look at my files, make sure I have everything set up so I can print as effectively and efficiently as possible. So those will start going. Rulebooks are being printed. Stickers are out for approval and an approval test. I can order boxes at any time. And then I just got to look at dice. And I think I like these darker dice, these black ones. If I can't find the ones that are specifically colored, I might just have to do regular dice for at least this first run. And we will go, oh, hey, Colleen, how's it going? We'll go from there. So yes, Skirmish is finally up and running for prints. And then the big thing this summer on top of that is going to be really getting Plunder underway and doing the art for Graveyard Smash. And another thing that's out that I've kind of talked about is the Skirmish costume set. So there is a an expansion that allows you to use the Skirmish fighters, in All Hallows Eve by buying this costume set. They're a little bit stronger than traditional trick-or-treaters. So I think there'll be a lot of fun on the board. So if you own both games and you get that costume set, you can transfer the pieces from Skirmish and have the Barbarian in All Hallows Eve or the Wizard in All Hallows Eve. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So keep posted on that too. That I think is all wrapped up besides like packaging. Yeah, I have to do some packaging design for that, but that doesn't take super long. So that will also be coming out probably right before Graveyard Smash, or when I'm getting the cards for that around the same time, just so I can order them all. But either way, I hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday. It's beautiful, at least here, so get outside, go do some stuff. If you do any games this weekend, let me know. I'd love to hear what you're playing this weekend, and I will keep you posted on how Skirmish is coming along in the production. So have a great weekend. See you later.